Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of my journey from Bonawe to Connel, travelling along this lovely windy single track road. If you haven't seen part 1, I will put a link to it in the description, or it'll be in the cards up in the top right hand corner. You can go and watch that. It's not the most exciting road in the world to begin with, because it's just basically travelling through trees and everything like that, but towards this sort of section, it's, like I said, it kind of opens up a bit more where there's not as many trees around, so you do get quite a nice view of the loch. But I am heading back to my depot now. Holy crap, you're going fast in that little buggy, dude, holy shit. Oh, I think that was. Oh, I'm not going to name her on camera, but I know that lassie. She's at one of the farms that I've delivered to. I know her. But yes, I'm actually currently heading back to my depot now. I've done all my deliveries; they're all done. It's been a very straightforward day. I'm not going to lie. This one that I've just been to is probably that was the furthest away one. Just because I'm travelling down the single track roads. So it's just taking that little bit longer to actually get there. But thankfully, I phoned the guy and he basically said, I don't think you'll get your lorry down to my house, but if you stop before the quarry, I'll give the quarry a phone, and if you can get the pallet off onto the ground with your tail lift and that, I'll just get the quarry and bring the telehandler down and they'll take it into my house. I was like, excellent. And sure enough they did. Oh, that's, oh dear, oh, it was a funeral, oh god. And where he's parked the hearse is not ideal, to be very honest. Sometimes I think people forget that big lorries do actually come down some of these roads. Oh, funeral. It's never a good time to see a funeral. It's very interesting houses on the hill there. Are they even houses? Are they houses? I don't know. Anyhow, it's been quite a straightforward day so far. I've just got like a 2-hour drive back to my depot. So I'll be back for about, what time is it just now? About 5:15 maybe. All going well and there's no accidents or anything like that. I know there's roadworks somewhere, which fingers crossed don't delay me that much. That's a lovely house there with an outbuilding on it. Oh, see, the sun's coming out now and it's so nice, this bit of road. Ow! During the summertime, like proper summer, this road does tend to get quite busy with people either walking or cycling or motorhomes, camper vans, just because people want to find somewhere nice to set up for the night. And a lot of them unfortunately tend to set up in the passing places, which are designed, funnily enough, to let cars pass each other on a single track road. It's not a parking space. It's just one of those things. That is a very interesting boat underneath the covers there. That was a big boat, wow, okay. Oh, there's scaffolding up against it now. There wasn't scaffolding last time I drove past. That's interesting. But I'm now back in sort of like familiar territory, because I've been in this section of the road quite often, so this is a bit more familiar to me. I kind of know the ins and outs of this road now. But we're probably only about 3 3 or 4 minutes away from the main road at the Connel Bridge. Depending on if the traffic lights are green or red, I might either stop the recording at the Connel Bridge or I'll record myself going over the Connel Bridge. I don't want to be paused at the traffic lights for too long and just sitting doing nothing and then talking a load of waffle. If you go straight on there, that takes you out to Benderloch. It does have a weight limit of 13 tonne, however I was told that the quarry lorries do tend to go down there as well quite frequently. You're going to let me come into that space? Lovely. He's got some black sheeting over his back windscreen, which I'm assuming is no longer there, the windscreen, so he's just using black or blue sheeting. Interesting. Oh, they've got a little pond in the front garden, that was nice. I didn't fish in it. Oh. The one downside about single track roads is how uneven they are, because they don't really get maintained as much as the main roads do, so they just kind of undulate with the terrain, and it's really bouncy. If you can squeeze through that gap, dude. Oh, you've got a trailer. I can see the trailer. Police car. Might be a police car, I don't know. No, it's not, it's just an old man's car. Not gonna lie, I did actually think that was a police car. Because when I looked at the number plate, it gave me the vibe of a police car, just because I know what to look for in an unmarked police car. Man, this road's busy today, holy crap. So many cars coming down here. Hope it's going in there, okay. But we're soon approaching the main part of Connel, the Connel Bridge, so like I said, depending on how long this recording is, I might either stop it there, or like I said, I'll give you a wee quick recording of going over the Connel Bridge. The Connel Bridge just now is currently currently undergoing. Words just cannot come to me today, my goodness. It's currently undergoing like strengthening works and stuff like that, and they're adding a walkway to the side of it. It's going to take a couple of years to get it done. We have delivered a couple of things to them in terms of supplies, mostly paint, because they're painting it the same sort of grey colour that most bridges are nowadays. Some of these houses are really nice, like they're properly nice houses out here, and it's not just they're all exactly the same, it's like a mixture of these little bungalows, and then you've got the big 2-storey houses and stuff like that. They are really nice houses. I could only dream of imagining living in one. But I think most people that live out here is the retired people, like elderly people, just because unless you own a really big company or you're a millionaire, they are normally the only ones that can afford to live out here, because it's quite expensive. I mean, these ones here are just your standard, I'm assuming, 3-bed houses here, which I don't think they'll be that expensive. Well, I say I don't think so, but I'm not in the housing market, so I don't know. Maybe they are expensive, I'm not sure. That is not one house you just see on the right hand side, that's multiple houses. It's not till you get to about here where the houses tend to be quite large. And These ones up here are pretty much new, apart from that one with the brown roof on it. And as you can see, they're building a lot more houses here as well. I mean, some of them are just gorgeous houses. That bridge that you can see on the left hand side is the Connel Bridge. I really like that house on the right hand side with the Land Rover in it. It's a really interesting shape. But this is where the road ends, and we now join the main road up and over the Connel Bridge, back into Connel, and then we make our way back to, well, Glasgow area, I suppose you can call it that. But this is the Connel Bridge. Fingers crossed we might actually get to continually just keep going. If these lights are going to change, are they going to change? I think they might do. Yes, they are, so we'll continue on. Oh, gears, there we go. But this is the lovely Connel Bridge. As you can see, they're doing, well, you can't actually see because it's all getting done underneath. But if you can see on the left hand side, they've just added this walkway, or they're adding this walkway in, which, being somebody who's terrified of heights, I don't know how comfortable I'd be walking across that, to be very honest. But it's actually quite an interesting bridge. It's a really, really old, just an old iron bridge. I think it was at one point a railway line, I think. I could be completely off on that one. But it looks like one of these bridges that started off its life as a railway line and then turned into a road when they moved the track somewhere else. I don't know. Somebody will probably know about that and like correct me, so if you know about it, then fair enough. But I think that is going to do it for this second part, because that is me back onto the A85, which then turns into the A82 further up at Connel. I hope you guys enjoyed this two-part series of me driving from Bonawe to Connel and up and over the Connel Bridge. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to, or let me know if there's anything interesting that you want to know about Scotland, and I'll try and figure it out. I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to Scottish heritage or anything like that, but some stuff I do know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the two parts. If you watched them both, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see everybody in the next video, whenever that may be. Until then, have an awesome day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye for now.